Hello everyone and welcome back to a very exciting chess game from the chess history, this time from 1990. And in this chess game we have Jon Arnason, the Icelandic chess grandmaster and 3 times the chess champion of Iceland. And also he was one time the world junior chess champion under age 17 group. So a very strong chess player. According to the Wikipedia, he decided to follow his other passion, which was finance and accounting. And because of that, since young age, actually, he stopped playing chess and he continued to pursue his other passion, which is finance and accounting. So this is why he is not competing at very high level chess tournaments for a very long time. And his opponent in this chess game, Aleksey Dreev, was a very strong chess grandmaster from Russia. They are both still alive, by the way. So Aleksey Dreev, at one time his highest rating was 2711, and in 2012 he became the European rapid chess champion. So this chess game was played in the Reykjavik Open in 1990. So this is a must-see, a very entertaining chess game. So Arnason starts the game with e4, e6, and we have the French defense. So this is the Tarrasch variation. And we are going for the open Tarrasch. Bishop takes on c5, bishop to d3, knight to f6, and white castled, queen to c7, a3, and bishop to e7. So b4 was coming, rook over, and black castled, e5, knight goes back, and then developing the knight, activating the knight, and also liberating the bishop. So attacking the e-pawn, activating the bishop, developing, and also defending the e-pawn. So knight to b6, c3, and well, black's idea was to jump on c4. So knight to c4 and activating the queen, developing, and also defending on b2. So b5, charging from the queen side, and maybe fianchetto, the light square bishop, is possible. Knight is getting in, so bishop to d7, so not bishop to b7, and then exchanging the knights, and then knight to g5, the other knight is getting in and getting too close to the king. So attacking on h7, and in this position Aleksey Dreev made a committal decision. He decided to chop the knight off, and actually in this position this was a mistake. Because in this position basically the better move was g6. The computer chess engine didn't like the move of the European chess champion, the European rapid chess champion. Bishop takes knight was an inaccurate move. Giving up the bishop for no reason, simply defending with pushing the pawn should have been considered, or even pushing the h-pawn was better. But after bishop takes on g5, bishop takes on g5, and at this moment actually pushing the g-pawn is not a good idea, because if you push the g-pawn then bishop to f6. So rook over, centralizing the rook, and it is white to move. What would you do in this position? It is white to move. Can you see an attacking opportunity in this position? And can you see the follow-up? Well, this is what the 3 times Icelandic chess champion played. Bishop takes on h7, kaboom. The Greek gift, the beautiful and exciting Greek gift. If not capturing the bishop, of course, queen to h5 is deadly. So king takes on h7, but still queen to h5, sending the king back. And it is white to move. Now what would you do? So this is the follow-up that I was talking about. Well, lifting the rook up would be very nice, but the knight is defending on e3, and if pushing the pawn, kicking the knight away, then knight takes on e5 is possible. But in this position, did you see this amazing and beautiful attacking move? Bishop to f6 by Jon Arnason, and sacrificing the bishop to open the g file. And actually the sacrifice is accepted because there is nothing more to be done in this position. Let me show you what happens if some random move. Then queen to g5 and it is game over. Black can resign. So you can't defend, the pawn is pinned. So if g6, queen to h6, and basically black is getting checkmated. Queen to g7 or queen to h8, checkmate. So bishop to f6 and black captures the bishop because, how to defend? Queen to g5 is coming. But now we have check and these moves are forcing moves. We have king to h7. King to h8 is not going to make a big difference because of e takes on f6 and how to defend the checkmate threat. If defending with the rook, we have checkmate like this. Queen to h5, checkmate. So king to h7 and we still have e takes on f6 and how to defend the checkmate threat. So king to h6 was played, hoping to defend, and if rook to g8, then queen to h5, checkmate. So we can say that the 3 times Icelandic chess champion caught his opponent off guard. His opponent is on the ropes. So we have king to h6 and white played a killer move. What would you do? Again, you can't lift the rook. And when you're attacking your opponent's king, you need to have more than one queen. But in this position, a queen and also 2 pawns is good enough. The other pawn is the f pawn. White pushed the f pawn and black resigned. How to defend? Queen to g5, king up, queen to g7, checkmate, or vice versa. So queen to g7, king down, queen to g5, checkmate. There is no defense, and this pawn structure and the queen combination is looking beautiful. The king is in the edge of the board. A very beautiful mating net. So the possible continuation, what else? Check, rook to g8 defending, but we have zigzag checks, and then a beautiful checkmate, queen to h5, checkmate. So what do you think about this fantastic chess game by the 3 times Icelandic chess champion against his very strong opponent, Aleksey Dreev? Both chess players were, I think, in their early 20s at this time. In these days, I think they are in their 50s or 60s or something like that. So thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you next time. So stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.